I'm pretty sure.
That was
Yeah, pretty sure Costco doesn't have a jalapeno cheddar.
That was episode 1.
That should be the title. That should be the episode 1. How the sausage is made.
Oh, that's a good one.
South Hill Sports. Here we go.
Right.
Check. Welcome everyone. Episode 1, South Hill Sports podcast with Sawyer and McGuire. I'm McGuire.
And I'm Sawyer. Thank you for joining us. Can we just keep it going? We can edit it out.
Yeah, we can keep it going. Okay.
Thank you for joining us. Episode 1. Damn it. So much respect for live television now.
Okay.
Just be natural. Just be natural. We can add this part into okay.
We could, yeah, bloopers. People like the bloopers.
People like bloopers.
People like natural things happening in
The bloopski woopskis. Oh, the casserole's done. Yeah, you can add this part in. I'll do an little improv here. Hello, everyone. McGuire, you should bring the casserole down. That'd be funny. I'll be doing an intro and you can bring it down.
Oh, we're good. Oh, I'm sure it's probably still picking up my audio. Just making sure I'm not burning the house down. Got a casserole in the oven.
Welcome to episode 1 of South Hill Sports. My name is Sawyer Bittner. My co-host McGuire Abel. Oh, he's right here actually.
Hi, just making sure the house doesn't burn down.
Got cooking a casserole.
Hash brown casserole.
Oh,
true Canadian recipe. For a true Canadian podcast. Hosted by 2 Canadian men. Born and raised in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan.
Yes.
So welcome. I guess that's where we should start, right? Name of our podcast, South Hill Sports.
Yeah.
What is South Hill to you? What does South Hill mean to you, Sawyer?
South Hill's a deep place in my heart, actually. It's where both of us grew up. It's a neighborhood in Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, which is the greatest city on earth.
It is.
Voted on.
Maclean's magazine, I'm pretty sure, had us. Number 1.
At least top 7 for sure. So South Hill, it's in the Southern Hills in Moose Jaw. Basically, there's 2 bridges in Moose Jaw. There's a 4th Avenue Bridge. What's the other bridge?
9th
Avenue Bridge. Yeah. Once you cross that bridge, you're in our neck of the woods. You're in South Hill.
Yeah.
But you have to check in with us before you cross.
And I'm pretty sure we should address the elephant in the room. To call any place in Saskatchewan a hill is, I don't know, it just doesn't sit quite right because it's known for being incredibly flat.
Yeah, there's not much incline. We got a couple of valleys. A coulee.
A grand coulee.
A grand coulee. I don't even know what a coulee is, to be honest with you.
I think it's a body of water.
A body of water? Or is that a pond? The grand pond.
A lake? We've got a couple lakes. We can fix this all in post, or we keep it all in.
Or we keep it. Okay, we got a good flow though. We'll keep it going.
So South Hill is actually home to the football field in Moose Jaw, blocks away from where we live. Guthridge Field. It's known for anytime players from out of Moose Jaw were to travel to it. It's right by the slaughterhouses of Moose Jaw, so you get the beautiful smell of, how do I put this nicely?
Yeah, no.
Animal fecal matter.
Yeah, it smells like shit every halftime.
Yeah, it smells like shit every halftime. Go break it down, listen to what you're doing well, what you're doing poorly, and you get to smell the wonderful smells of Moose Jaw, really.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, we don't smell like shit. I don't think. Hopefully not. I don't know. But yeah, so I think what McGuire is getting at here is he's saying that I think more teams in youth sports should be building pork plants by their practice fields, and they'd have a far more gritty and tough team. And if you can't do that, what I would do is maybe take some student managers, some guys in the practice squad, some guys that are injured, and just have them start making sausage from scratch right next to the field. And if that doesn't fire up the boys, I don't know what will. So if you're looking for an edge, I know season has started for out in the RCQ and the OUA. Season is starting first week in Canada West, starting up soon. I would tell the boys to start cranking out some sausage.
Yeah, because I think what it boils down to is if the atmosphere you're playing in smells like crap, you're not going to play like crap.
Yeah.
Right? So
absolutely.
Just one thing, if teams, you're always looking for that competitive edge, maybe think about it. I don't know. Start slow, maybe just 1 or 2 sausages a game, and then just see where it goes. Right?
1 to 2 sausages a game. That should be the.
It's the official. Maybe we change the name. 1 to 2 sausages a game podcast.
I will do it. So yeah, look, Southfield Sports. This is our first episode. We may change the name to 1 to 2 sausages a game now too. We're not sure. Maybe we could do a vote on that. We're kind of getting off topic. We say me and McGuire are very good friends. We grew up with each other in Moose Jaw. And basically we did this podcast. This first 3 minutes has been extremely chaotic, but this is pretty much how we communicate.
Yeah, that's
and people
how we live
have
our
told
lives.
us, how many people have told you, well, mostly my mom, you guys should do a podcast. And we're like, would anyone really give a shit what we talk about?
And that's exactly what we're doing here. Maybe no one will. Maybe just our grandmas will tune in.
Yeah.
Hi, grandmas. Hope you guys are doing well.
Shout out to
make sure to call your grandmas and grandpas.
Absolutely.
Anybody?
Shout out to Evelyn and Edie out
Helen.
there. And my grandpa Eugene.
Shout out. We love sports. We love football specifically, but all sports. They lead to so many good things in our community. We just kind of want to highlight some of the great things that Canadian sports have done for us and are doing for so many different people. And yeah, basically just gab. We should put a quick disclaimer. It's probably not going to be a lot of sports. If you've listened to these first couple minutes, you can probably guesstimate that. We've talked about a pork plant, teams putting pork plants in.
A lot of sausage happening.
A lot of sausage. But yeah, we're just kind of going to get out here, maybe record ourselves every little bit, and just gab. Use our gift of gab to talk to people, talk to the people.
Gift of gab and more. We say 2 sausages?
And 2 sausages. 1 to 2 sausages and the
gabbing
gift of gab.
Gabbing on those 2 sausages. What makes it interesting for us, both of us have played obviously in high school. We've done the Team Sask route. Both of us have played Team Canada. You went straight to the University of Regina, played for the Rams. I played junior football in Regina. I also played for U Ottawa, New UA, and then I finished off with University of Regina Rams as well. And I think both of us, now that I'm out of it, I'm a lot more self-aware. I think we were very good players to get to that level, but I don't know. We never won a Vanier. There's a lot that I didn't do, to make any all-star teams. I wouldn't say I was like an all-star player. So I think we have a lot of stories and a lot of stuff that a lot of players can relate to. And I think we'll be more focused on like some funny stuff we went through, the day-to-day grind of training camps, road trips, study halls, 6 a.m. workouts, missing workouts, getting injured, dealing with adversity, meetings, like stuff. I think behind the scenes stuff that maybe a lot of people be a little bit more interested in. I think we will do some breakdowns of some games, but really kind of like McGuire said, our dynamic is pretty much, we can pretty much chop it up about anything. We are university educated as well. I do have a history degree.
I do have a finance degree,
Yeah.
Public relations certificate too.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's tough to get too.
Economic certificate. Yeah. It's really high
You
demand.
got all the certificates.
Yeah. Basically, I got my finance degree, had 1 more year of eligibility because of COVID, and then just decided, why not just take PR online?
Hell yeah.
Get one more crack at it with the boys.
You took PR 203, did you not?
Oh, I took
Yeah, and then I took it. And as always, you're like, oh, I took that class. And I'm like, oh, who'd you take it with? You're like, oh, same professor you have, Kenneth Bell. And I'm like, oh, yeah, that'll be his name. So I literally would submit my assignments. And for whatever reason, I didn't really check who my professor was. And I kept saying, I kept putting Professor Bell on like my cover page because that's what you're supposed to do when you submit a paper. And then like 6 weeks in, he was like, Sawyer, you got a 62 in your last paper. And also, my name's so-and-so. I'm not Kenneth Bell. So shout out to Kenneth Bell. I'm not sure if he's still teaching public relations at the University of Regina.
Great professor.
But I did pass that class too. I still have my PR certificate.
Yeah, maybe we should have paid a little more attention to that and that class, that course specifically, because maybe it would have helped with this podcast.
Maybe.
And not just going off on tangents. That is something that we've been known to do.
That's true.
We can fix it in post. We probably won't.
We're gonna have to, I think, for this one.
As much as we fix in post, it's probably still going to be a problem. But hopefully it's a problem that the viewers like.
We're gonna need some Oscar level editing on this video here. So bear with us. This is episode 1. We've never done any podcasting before. We just got these mics.
Lapel mics.
Lapel mics.
Super cool.
Off Amazon. They're really nice. We are in McGuire's basement. We did put this together. We should do John Travolta, Samuel L. Jackson, Pulp Fiction. Peacock Tornadoes, our high school team, as we talked about. Steve Martin. I know McGuire wants to carry it on from there.
Yeah, we got Back to the Future. We've got 2 copies of Spider-Man on VHS. Maybe we do a giveaway. Send it to one of the viewers. 2 lightsabers.
It just got a lot better.
It did. Did you ever... Whenever you play with these...
meant to join the sit.
Just 3 hours of... This might be something that only goes in the video portion of the podcast.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
You will try. That's as much as we can go without getting sued by Disney. So we can keep going. We've got Thor's hammer, a copy of Batman Forever. Probably the greatest cinematic piece ever put to film.
Absolutely. Shout out to Val Kilmer. This is I don't know where you got this, maybe Valley Village, but this is still in the case. Don Shula, the coach, Don's greatest achievements. Shout out to Don Shula, the all-time winningest coach in the history of the NFL. Right there. I'll keep going here. This is a ball that McGuire. What grade you were in? I think 8.
Yeah, right before high school, I went on a trip down to Ohio and got to see a Cincinnati Bengals camp training. They were at just a random high school field, grass field. Super cool. AJ McCarron is on there, Alabama, back-to-back champion.
Yeah.
I got to see him do ladder drills.
Sweet.
He was right in front of me. He was nursing, I think it was a shoulder injury at the time, so he was just hitting the ladder. Great feat. Like, shout out AJ McCarron. Beautiful feet. Andrew Whitworth is also on that ball.
Yeah.
One of the greats, Super Bowl champ with the Rams.
You recognize the smudge right there? It's Randy Jackson.
Randy Jackson.
Just kidding.
You're walking down the street with a football and you see Randy Jackson. You're not going to not get a signature.
Not gonna get a signature.
We got Moose Jaw Lacrosse. We got Mustangs. Shout out the Mustangs. That's
I forgot you had this.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
It's a great one. See,
there's some deck screws in here.
It's kind of in recent years, the popcorn bucket has just kind of taken off. You got the Dune popcorn bucket, Deadpool, Wolverine. This is one of the originals, a Christian Bale Batman popcorn bucket. Yeah, we might maybe one day we will, if the fans want it, we can rank our top Batmans.
Ooh.
Following down, we got our guy Pete LaFleur, a personal hero of all of ours. If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Nobody makes me bleed my own blood. Nobody.
And then almost the complete box set of The Sopranos. I'm missing season 6. Someone got to it before me, Value Village. I almost fought a guy to get the box set. He had it in his cart, and I was ready.
Nobody can shop with McGuire. Literally going with Value Village with you is like a 6-hour process.
It is. You gotta make sure you go down every aisle, probably twice, 3 times. You never know what you're gonna find. So if Value Village were to want to sponsor us, or any thrift shop, we would be open to it.
Please. So positions we play. I guess which is kind of cool too, because I played quarterback and McGuire played center, and so obviously I only had 1 fumbled snap in our.
We did, that was a bad. That was in Weyburn, right?
I hate.
We had. Don't get him started on.
I don't like Weyburn.
He doesn't like Weyburn.
Yeah.
Sorry to the people of Weyburn.
Yeah, no, it's not you guys. I know you have a KFC buffet and whatnot.
Yeah.
That's only cool for so long. And how much shitty chicken can you eat? Like, just because there's 40 pieces doesn't mean it's better than one. Anyways, I don't want to go on a tangent on that, but Weyburn does suck. It's in my top 5 worst cities in the world, but we can go on that at a later date.
That's a pretty good story. So we were, the bus took off late when we were going to our away game. And so as we're driving down the road, we usually would halfway through on away games, we would stop, get out, grab subs, eat them on the bus. we didn't have time to do that this game. So they just sat on the bottom of the bus marinating. And then right when we got to the game, I think it was like 50 minutes to kick off, not even. So pull the subs out of the bus, and they said, hey, anybody who wants a sub, come get them. A lot of the skill position guys, the skinnier guys, decided not to eat them, which is probably smart, but that just meant there were extras for the O-line, D-line, and really anybody that wanted them. So, that
I remember seeing guys double fisting like 2 12-inch chicken carbs, just nailing them back.
That was me. Yeah. I think cold cut. I definitely had at least one cold cut combo and maybe a turkey. Room temperature, of course.
Yeah, hot lettuce.
The best way to eat it. Warm mayo packets too. I know they're shelf stable, but still, something about a mayo packet just doesn't sit with me right. But
and you paid the price though.
Scarf that down and then quickly get changed, go out to the field, warm up, and I'd say about 5 minutes into the game was when those subs just started hitting everyone that ate them. We had guys having to sub out so they could go puke on the sidelines.
Big guys going down.
And that was our first and only missed snap. Was I had the tummy rumbles. It would take any man down.
I think there's probably some mustard in the ball. That's why we fumbled. Maybe that's why I hate Weyburn. Maybe I don't hate Weyburn as much as I thought I did. But that was like that was 11 years ago when we were in high school, so I feel like I still haven't. Maybe I should get over that. Maybe I'm willing to give Weyburn a second chance if somebody gives me a reason to. See, what? I'm willing to give Weyburn a second chance.
This is therapeutic now. We're learning, like, maybe we don't hate Weyburn. Maybe it was just because we had room temperature subs and puked our guts out.
Could be.
We didn't puke. Other people puked.
I've never puked in a Assiniboia, but I still don't like Assiniboia.
Yeah, Assiniboia's field is half dirt.
Yeah.
Maybe for a first episode of a podcast, maybe we shouldn't be attacking cities. Maybe we should try to build them up. I know we said we were going to focus on the positive things about football, and now we're just talking.
Let's get back on track. Making sausage near your practice field.
What's your favorite sausage? People might want to know that.
My favorite sausage. I like breakfast sausages, but like when they're in like patty formed.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I like those a lot. Mennonite sausage.
Mennonite.
Shout out to the Mennonites.
A nice cheddar jalapeno sausage. You can't beat it. Sweet Italian.
It's true.
Costco has some good sausage. That's cheap, good. The honey garlic Costco sausage. But yeah, maybe let's get back on track. School's almost back in session.
Yes.
I know I went to Walmart recently, and there's Christmas stuff out already, which is just throwing me for a loop. But Halloween stuff is at the front of the store. Kids are looking at costumes. It's football season. It's football. There was a kid freaking out because his parents wouldn't buy him I think it was a Stranger Things costume.
That poor child.
Yeah, poor child. I was ready to just whip out $80 and say, take it. But it's football season.
It is.
We're back.
A little rosy in the face. I was coaching high school football all day today. I don't know why I wore all black. I was trying to keep the sun off me, but I don't think it worked. They're looking like Johnny Cash with the sunburn. But yeah, I can feel it in the air. Even now that we're done playing, obviously helping to coach. But when I'm out coaching, I very much enjoy coaching, but I do not miss training camp.
No.
Whatsoever. Those are some of the worst days of my life, I think.
Yeah.
Honestly.
The worst days,
good
best
times,
days.
Yeah. Good times with the boys, but like as far as like getting up at 6, getting to practice, like the power practices, you'd be done by like sometimes, a 4-hour power practice felt like 44 hours some days. I remember, especially in the sun. Yeah. I don't know what it's like for you. Like quarterbacks, we're just throwing a ton. Some days I remember my arm was ready to fall off. But I look down and you guys be doing like legendary like skip pulls or whatever the hell you guys do, honestly.
Yeah, doing our weird little. I know a lot of people have told me it looks like we're doing like Kung Fu Panda moves.
Yeah,
down there.
Deep squats the whole practice.
Deep squats, the hamstrings for most offensive linemen. Hamstrings, back, knees, But back to sausage.
Costco is a great.
Costco honey garlic sausage.
Cheddar sauce.
Pure South Hill beef.
Jeez.
Cattle farming.
I don't see how we're not going to get a Viagra sponsorship. All this sausage talk we've been talking about. Shit. Okay, what else do we got? What's just a preliminary one?
This is.
So, I think one main point I would like to get across: we're not gonna be like a debate show. This isn't gonna be like McGuire's not gonna be Skip. I'm not gonna be Stephen A.
I wish I could be Skip.
Yeah, I just don't think. I don't personally enjoy those shows. I don't know if you do either, but I feel like this show, not that we're gonna be ESPN level or anything, but I think we want to kind of bring an audience to the behind the scenes stuff. Like I said, interesting stories that players go through, whether in school, on the practice field, or in games. I think there's a lot that student athletes, not just football players, go through that a lot of people don't know about. And it is like a full-time job.
It is, because you got to be, if you don't do school, you can't play your sport. So really, it's just all about balancing how you can do your education and sports and find time to hang out with your friends, family. So yeah, football is family. Football is sausage.
How many sausage things we can get in? Yeah, like McGuire's saying, I think football is it's a big time team sport. You know, there's a lot of different ingredients. It's like making a sausage. It's not just one thing. You need a couple different ingredients, and you need, depending on how big the sausage is, you need all hands on deck. We're basically just two dudes from the Southern Hills of Moose Jaw that we think we're funny. People have told us we're funny. Who knows? Like my mom told me that. Shout out to you, Renee.
Shout out,
probably
Renee.
The first one watching this, actually. So this is actually your fault that we're even doing this here right now. But I'm glad that we are. We've talked about doing this for a while.
We have, yeah.
We have I guess you have a PR certificate. I really don't have much media training or background before. I have gone viral on Twitter twice. I was the Barstool Sports Football Guy of the Week in mid-October of 2021. Yeah. I should have wrote that fame out more. I probably wouldn't be doing this. I could be like retired and on a yacht somewhere in like Monaco or some shit like that.
Yeah. Let's break that down. That's a pretty cool moment.
Yeah, we could.
Quarterback sneak.
Yeah.
At that point, you're just trying to do whatever you can to get that inch.
Yeah.
In that yard. And then something pretty cool happened to you.
Yeah. I think I'd always been pretty decent at quarterback sneaks. I honestly don't think, and this is not a flex, this is a true statement. I've only been stopped on one quarterback sneak, and in that game we were playing UFC. I think we were 0-1 at the time. They were 1-0. I think they were like number 2, maybe even number 1 in the country at that time.
Probably.
That was our second game of that season. And we got all the way down to the 1, and I was a backup quarterback at the time, so I literally would stand by our head coach, Mark McConkey. And I always knew the closer we got down, it'd be like, if we gained 8 or 9 yards, I'd be like, holy shit, I'm gonna have to like run in, because it's a hard thing to do. People don't understand it. You literally have to run on the field. You're cold, and then get your hands underneath, which is fine. Like I like taking snaps. It's all right. As you know, really,
Yeah, especially
really close friends.
Offensive linemen are known for being sweaty, large mammals. I'm known for being incredibly sweaty.
Oh my goodness, yeah.
So. That is usually never fun for anybody involved. But
some of the sweatiest asses ever. Like I need a pair of oven mitts underneath there sometimes to get a snap. But yeah, you'd have to run on the field cold. And I remember we got down there, and I think I had 3 cracks on 1 yard line, and I got stopped every single time. And Calgary was good. Every team doing a sneak. I think there's different techniques. I would literally just pick a side and then get the snap and then go, and then basically you're just pumping your feet, but you have no idea. Like you're in just a sea of bodies. I don't know where anything is. And they kept getting their hands in my face mask. So I actually got my helmet all partially ripped off on that first one, but we didn't score. So that was embarrassing. You got to run all the way to the sidelines and be like, shit, we didn't score. So anyways, I think it was in the third quarter we get down there again. Sure enough, we get down on the 1 again. I remember, I think our big team was called Elephant.
Yeah, it was.
Like that. Yeah. So we were like, Elephant. I'm like, oh shit, here we go again. So I fucking run out there. First down gets stopped, second down gets stopped, and I'm looking at Mark for the signal, and I'm like, is he gonna call like a run or like a play action pass? I like to throw one in here. That'd be a lot sicker. But he called it the sneak again. I think it was called 10. It's called wedge, I think. And I got it, And at the last second, I remember reaching the ball. And as I was doing that, somebody got their palm underneath my helmet and then ripped my helmet off. And I remember hitting the ground. I had no idea that I scored. And I remember just being like red coming down my face. I look up and Kyle Borst, our running back's over top. He's like, are you good? I'm like, yeah, did we score? He's like, oh, we just scored. I'm like, oh shit, then I'm good. And I remember I got back up and I looked down and my jersey is absolutely covered in blood and my nose is gushing and I'm running off the field. And shout out to Bob Thomas, legendary.
Shout out. One of the best,
probably the crustiest guy on the earth, but a great guy. He came over to me and the first thing he said was, you got blood all over my, he swore at me, you got blood all over my jersey. I'm like, look, Bob, I'm sorry, okay? This wasn't my choice. I didn't want to do this. So he's like, we got to go in and get a new one. So I was like, okay. But as I'm about to do that, Daniela Ponticelli, she would be way better at this. She's way better than we are. Shout out to her. She wanted to do an interview with me. I'm like, right now? She's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, cool. This will be funny. So I go over there. I do the interview with her. I don't even remember doing the interview at all. I remember running in to get a new jersey. I was number 12. I come out with the number 15. They gave me two, looked like tampons. I had 2 tampons on my nose. I had to go back into the game to do short yardage and hold for field goals and converts with 2 tampons on my nose the rest of the game. And then after the game, I remember telling my mom, like, you should go see if you can catch that interview. I think it's going to be funny. Yeah. And I went to bed. Oh, that was a late night that night.
It was.
Yeah. I went to bed that night. I woke up in the morning and I text my buddy Kyle and he's like, hey, bro, you're kind of going viral on Twitter right now. And I was like, okay, well, weird. So I go on Twitter. Barstool Sports had retweeted the video of my interview and took off from there. I rolled that out for 2 days. I did a bunch of really obscure podcasts, like one with a guy in Florida, one with a guy in Pennsylvania, bunch of random dudes. Shout out to those guys.
Yeah, shout out. Hopefully you guys are tuning in. Maybe you can give us some tips and tricks. Clearly we may need it, but it did. In the end, it came out with probably one of the greatest single clips of Canadian sports history.
Oh, really?
Definitely. Well, I
appreciate that.
I think I saw it on a McLean's article for that too.
I mean, I do bring it up at least twice a day.
As you should.
As I should, yeah. Absolutely. But my only thing is like Barstool, I won it, but I didn't get anything from it. Like, not that I really need anything, just the prestige alone. I'm still riding it out. To this day. I actually put it on my resume too. I legit put it on my resume under like special skills. I said Barstool Sports Football Guy of the Week. Maybe that's why I'm unemployed. I do have a job.
All right, so now we're going to do a segment. I know the hype, we've talked about it a little bit. The hype of a new football season is swelling. I know the Vanier Cup this year is in Regina, which is going to be awesome. I think I've already got my tickets. We're ready to go. They're pumping that. I hear it on the radio everywhere. It's exciting. We're ready to go. So it's kind of the time of the year. We're recording this just as the season is kicking off, where all of the top 10s lists are coming out. We want to focus on something a little different, right? So instead of talking about who we think is the best in the nation, who's got the best run game, pass game, we're going to do something a little bit different. We have curated a top 10 list that we are incredibly excited to share with our listeners and viewers at home. We're going with the top 10 names of Canadian youth sports football. We did a lot of research. We got a team together. That's a lie. It was just the two of us.
No, it was extensive. I was in the Moose Jaw Public Library on the free internet for like 6.5 hours.
We've got our top 10 lists, so we're going to start it off with number 10, Jack Builder, linebacker.
That's a strong name.
Wilfrid Laurier. That is an incredibly strong name. Start the list off strong. Just makes me think of a carpenter.
Yeah.
Hardworking.
Absolutely.
Name like Jack Builder.
Yeah.
That's someone you can build around.
Yeah. Like Jack, shout out to you. I don't know if you frame houses, roofing, but I feel like you're destined to have your own like home improvement network show with a name like that.
Yeah.
I think you're destined to.
For any of these guys, we should say, if you ever want to be on the pod, reach out to us. We'll interview you based on name alone.
These guys are all ballers. Obviously, they would not be in the position they are if they weren't. But okay. So shout out to Jack Builder. You know what? Shout out to these guys' parents for picking these names. You know, like McGuire and Sawyer, good names, but like, damn, some of these names on here, I'm like, I wish I was named this.
Yeah.
You know. So what the hell, mom and dad? Okay. Anyways, here we go. Number 9. Line. We're at the draft right now. So like we said, Obsessed just released their. Go to Obsessed Instagram. They just released their top 15 rankings of the teams in the country right now. Like McGuire said, we're doing a different type of ranking today. Arguably, I'd say being on this list is pretty prestigious.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So here we go. Number 9, linebacker from St. Mary's University, Romario Reed. That alliteration right there sounds like a DC.
Yeah, a Marvel
or a
hero,
Marvel
like
superhero.
Yeah, double R's. Like, can't get better than that.
No. It's a great name, Romario Reed.
All right, number 8, we've got receiver out of Montreal, Mamadou Ba. I guess we should preface this. We do have degrees, but they're not in linguistics. We may mispronounce some of these names.
We are Moose Jaw Public School educated, so we can't long divide or spell.
Shout out St. Mary's. They closed down.
They did.
Farewell.
They should have built you a statue. McGuire's actually the male athlete of the year in 2011?
2012. Yeah. Never forget.
It's like winning the Heisman. It's like winning the Heck Creighton Award, basically.
Probably more prestigious.
Pretty prestigious. Mamadou Ba, receiver.
Yeah, receiver.
Great name.
Great name.
Okay, here we go. Another great one. This one reminds me of Jack Builder. Kind of a working class type name. Blue collar, gritty.
Truck.
Receiver from Alberta, Chevy Thomas. That's an incredible name.
That's a name right there.
That's an incredible name. Chevy, you pretty much have to drive a Chevrolet. I don't know if the boys would chirp you for pulling up. Let's say you pulled up in like a Nissan Versa or something like that. I'd kind of be like, you can't be Chevy driving a Nissan Versa. So I don't know if you drive a Chevy, but you keep making plays like that, Chevrolet should be giving you a sponsorship.
They should.
If I was you, I'd be pissed off if they didn't already.
I wish. Wouldn't it be amazing if we had NILs in Canada here and the Chevy of Edmonton could just dish out and give them a free truck?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You know what I'm thinking of now? Speaking of being bad, it could be Chevy. Would it be Chevy, like Chevy Chase? Or
either way.
I think either way you're good to go.
Either way it's
Chevy,
good.
Yeah. It's an incredible name. Chevy Chase too, National Lampoon Vacation.
Yeah, maybe you can tell we
Fletch.
We don't have a full research team.
No.
So maybe we did pronounce that one wrong. But again, please be patient with us. Number 6, we're moving on. This is a player that we actually both know.
Yep.
But we didn't put him on this list because of that fact. We put it on purely because
clearly unbiased list.
An amazing name. Purely. Just makes you think of bikes when you hear it. So number 6, linebacker out of Regina, Chopper Hippie.
West Coast Choppers.
American Choppers. One of the best names. Great guy too. Shout out Chopper. I think he's set to have a great year. This is maybe one of the players that we can actually talk about realistically because we do know him. Just an all-around great linebacker, hard-hitting. Good dude. Yeah. Even better name.
Great guy. Brother Colton, a great guy. Here we go. So we're into the top 5 now. We're into the top 5.
This is where the sausage is made. These are the top 5 names, all of Canadian U Sports football. If you don't believe us, send us a DM. Send us a message. Let us know. Put your submission. Who would you put in this list? Who wouldn't you have on this list?
Absolutely.
Did we butcher your name? Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Please don't fight us. Yeah. We're just 2 Moose Jaw school educated guys who aren't that bright. So let's move on. Top 5.
Here we go. Top 5. A DB, University of Manitoba, Thomas Gorkoff.
What a name. This is
one incredible name.
We debated having this name higher.
Yeah. I wanted it higher.
Yeah. Maybe, we're too far in. We've already submitted this to the league, so we can't make any changes, but just a solid name.
Yeah, shout out to you, Thomas. Looking at it now, the other 4 guys ahead of you, it's tough for us to move you up, but maybe we should have. We'll let the people decide on that one. I don't know. Thomas Gorga, it's just a strong name. Kind of makes you think like you're like a scientist or something like that. Ooh, I think like in a lab somewhere.
Yeah.
Nobody knows what are you up to up on that mountain. Nobody really knows. I don't know if you're into science, TG, but
science fiction, maybe.
Yes.
Doc Martin.
I could see
Doc
that's
Gorkov.
Thomas Gorkov right there.
Dr. Gorkov.
Yeah, you are Marty McFly.
Dr. Gorkov.
But you have a cooler name than Marty McFly.
Way cooler.
Sweet.
Yeah, let's just Marty. That's a good name too.
Absolutely.
All right, we'll move on to number 4. This is a name when we saw it, just made us really excited.
Yeah,
we knew we needed to have a spot on this list. This is what we were talking about, where all of these names, really, this top 5, you can move them anywhere, any which way. But number 4, linebacker from Ottawa, Lancelot Gilbert. Maybe we should have had Sawyer pronounce that because he's French. My French isn't that good, but
well, again, I'm French immersion in Moose Jaw, so I believe it. Lancelot Gilbert.
Ooh.
I hope I said that correctly. Shout out, go Gigi's.
Yeah.
I just think of a knight, Lancelot of the Knights of the Round Table. I'm sure he probably gets that a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe he's probably sick of it. But if I was him, I'd be pulling up to the club, chainmail.
Chainmail.
Yeah, chicks would like chainmail. Yeah. I've heard. I don't know, but I would like. Well, one, chainmail looks cool, looking like Scott Steiner. Remember when Scott Steiner would come out for wrestling? But for one, it looks cool, and two, it's safe, just in case you get in a sword fight. You'd be fine. Because
I don't know about you. Maybe you can talk about this, but I hear Ottawa is kind of getting big for sword fights now.
Yeah.
People are bringing them out. So quick PSA, chainmail. The thing too about chainmail, people think it's hot because it's metal, and it is, but it's chains. They're all chained together. There's little holes. It's very breathable.
Breathable fabric. Absolutely.
Breathable fabric. So maybe some scientists out there want to incorporate that into football equipment moving forward.
Yeah.
Look into it.
You got me inspired. I might put on some chainmail and go run a 10K after this.
Maybe we can go LARP.
See if my nips chafe. Yeah.
I've always wanted to try LARPing.
Honestly, I am part. We should. I'm part of the LARPing group chat of Regina on Facebook. But I've never actually gone, but I should go. Shout out to them. It looks like a lot of fun.
It does look fun.
Yeah.
I wonder if we could bring our lightsabers out. LARPing with lightsabers.
Oh,
that would be a time.
Like role models. Here we go. Number 3 of the official best name rankings in youth sports football right now. This one is unreal.
A triple barrel.
This one
for this one
is unreal. Yeah. A lot of syllables in this one, but here we go. Kicker from the University of Queens. I'm not Italian. McGuire is actually Italian. You probably should pronounce this better than I am, but here we go. Mark Cappucciti Gutierrez. That's an incredible name. MCG. And that's a good one too, because he's kicking, and so honestly, kickers probably get their name announced at games more than anybody. Now that I'm thinking of it.
Yeah.
Kickoffs, point afters, field goals. Imagine that announcer at Queens, and another field goal from Mark Cappucciti Gutierrez. That's incredible.
Oh, that's one that really it doesn't roll off the tongue. It long jumps off the tongue. It sprints off the tongue.
Yeah.
It runs a 40 off your tongue.
Yeah.
It's like the Domenica de Coco.
Yeah.
I'm Italian, so
Antonio Margheriti.
Let me hear the musica. Margheriti.
Gorlami.
Si. Correcto.
Yeah. So Mark Cappucciti Gutierrez, incredible name. Incredible name. We saw that one. I almost jumped out of my seat. I was like, I thought that was going to be number 1, but then we did find 2 more. Again, this is our judgment that I was like, wow, I don't think it can't possibly get any better than Mark Cappucciti Gutierrez. But then we found these next 2.
Whew.
And again, so here we go. Top 2 in the nation right here.
Top 2 in the nation. This is what the people came for. They paid for their entire seat. They're only sitting on the edge of it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Number 2, this guy's a baller, and his name is amazing. So receiver out of Laval, Olivier Cool. That's just a cool name.
That's a cool name.
Not much more you can say about that.
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Won the Vanier last year.
Yeah.
Saw him in person in Regina. Beat the Rams.
He put on a show for sure.
Kind of a sore spot there, but great player, great name.
I feel like it's a guy that's effortlessly lives a super chill, cool life. I should
cool
say.
Life.
Probably goes on some sick vacays. I don't know, but probably has some cool vacation spots. I just picture him just chilling on a yacht somewhere, literally being cool,
Just
like his last name.
Cool
What I want
Hand
to know,
Luke.
like Cool Hand Luke, yeah, absolutely. Paul Newman,
Newman's own.
dressing,
The
Drink a
official
bottle of
dressing of
Newman's
South Hill
Own. You
Sports.
thought Costco sausage was good? Try some Newman's Own dressing.
And
I
it
wanna
goes to
know-
charity too.
One of my
right?
things too about this whole list is I want to know what these guys, what could be a big time game changer, and all these guys, feel free to reach out to us. What is your middle name? Because their middle names could really tie it all together.
Yeah.
Because I wonder what Olivier Cool's middle name is.
Olivier, really cool.
Really cool. Très
Très cool.
something like that.
Oh,
vrai. I think that's true.
true
It's been
cool.
a while since I True Cool sounds cool too though.
tone, yeah.
Yeah. So that's an incredible name. Shout out Olivier.
Shout out Olivier. All right.
Okay, here we go.
And now, the moment everyone's been
Yeah.
waiting for. Number one.
I should preface this. We have decided that this guy, because he has the best name in youth sports football in Canada, will be getting a $10 gift card to Bonanza in Moose Jaw, great salad bar. Unfortunately, we can't pay for flights, so this guy is from out east, way out east. He's probably never been to Moose Jaw before. Maybe he has, but if he can get there, we got a $10 gift card. And Bonanza has some incredible pierogies.
Yeah, incredible salad bar. Too.
Great salad bar.
Just-
Yeah. You know, it might be closed. Actually.
It might be, but all I can think of with Bonanza is all you can eat shrimp fest.
Oh, yeah.
Some of the best.
Okay. And this guy's from Nova Scotia.
He would love shrimp fest at Bonanza.
He may. From Beaverbank, Nova Scotia. Honestly, his town name, where he's from, is incredible too. So it makes sense that he has a great name too. From St. Mary's University, Noah Skeet.
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 We
saw that one. We saw that one early, and we're like, it's going to be tough for all these to knock it off, and it was true.
Yeah, it sat in the number one.
Yeah.
No one knocked it off. So
Yeah.
no.
No.
Shout out Shout out Noah.
Yeah, shout out to Noah Skeet, SMU Huskies. It's a quick one. It's a lot quicker than all the other names, but Noah Skeet, I don't know, it's sharp, and I just think it's awesome.
Yeah,
I really do.
Skeet ball.
Yeah. Skeet shooting.
Like
Skeeter.
Skeeter.
We knew a guy in high school, his nickname was Skeeter. I don't know why. Shout out to Skeeter. He showed up to
Skeeter.
he used to bring dead deers in the back of his truck in the parking lot in high school. Shout out to him. But look, Noah, congratulations. Noah Skeet. You are the winner, the number one, the best name in youth sports football in the country. So I should say you're a young guy, a bright future ahead of you. But I don't know if it's going to get much better than that.
Yeah, this is probably the most prestigious list.
Yeah.
Who did we miss? Who did we let people at home
Yeah.
write in?
Maybe it's you.
Send us a letter. We do accept carrier pigeon, smoke signal. Really, just communicate with us in any way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who would you put on this list? Maybe you'd bump someone up, bump someone down? Let us know. South Hill Sports.
Signing off. Okay, this is going to be a weekly reoccurring segment. It ties into with who we're working with, Obsessed Sports. We're going to be talking about one thing a week that we're obsessed with. There's a lot of different things right now, honestly, for me. But recently, I've been obsessed with the high-pressure sales tactics of the people that sell those like cleaner, whatever, tire cleaner, car cleaner cans at like gas stations. Because I got hustled this week. And she hustled me so bad that as I was driving away, I honestly respected her for it. And I've been thinking about that and obsessing about that since it happened 2 days ago. So I pulled up for gas and I saw her coming over with the can. And it was, I was like, I really don't, like, I drive a really shitty car. Like, it looks like a hand vacuum. And it has like a max speed of 70 kilometers an hour. And like, she comes out, I'm like, ma'am, like, do you really think I need that? But anyway, I didn't say that. But I was like, okay, whatever. So she starts doing the whole spiel thing. I go, you know what? She's been out here in the hot sun. I was like, you know what? I'll get a can. So I come over to the table. She's got a table stocked full of cans. She's like, oh, I'm leaving tomorrow from Alberta. How about getting two? I was like, I folded again. I was like, sure, I'll take 2 cans. I don't even know the price of these cans. Like, and I don't know why. I don't like cars. Again, I have a shitty car. And so she smacked, and then she goes, you know what? I'll throw one for you. She takes a 12-pack of the can. She goes, boom, half price. I'm like, and I panicked again. She was throwing it at me so fast. I was in a blender. I was just saying yes. Next thing I know, she pulls out the debit machine.
Preloaded with the price and everything.
Well, the price, she goes, hey,
tap it.
She goes, it really helps out if you tip me. I'm like, okay, whatever, sure. I tipped her. I didn't even look at, again, she has me so bamboozled right now. I'm sitting here with 18 cans of tire cleaner, and I drive a piece of shit. I don't need all this stuff. And I have it in my hands, and I tap my card, and I look at it. $175.
Ooh.
She hustled me so bad.
But hey.
And she said, have a good day. And I'm walking back to my car, just with the look on my face right now, being like, what the hell just happened to me? And I get them. Those cans are still in my car. I just gave 2 to you.
Yeah, no.
If anybody wants one, like, please.
And honestly,
take one from me.
Your car has never been cleaner.
No.
I've never seen it cleaner. That's the one upside.
Oh, it's because I have 18 cans now that I don't need. Yeah, now I have 18. So if anyone wants one, please, by all means, take it off my hands. So, like, I'm not mad at her. I was a little bit, but that's on me. Like, she pressured me, and it worked. So,
as a business person,
I'm just scared to get gas. I've just been walking around anywhere. I don't even drive my car anymore. You
got to respect the hustle, though, on her end. Like,
I do respect the hustle.
Good for her. And she hits you with the tip, too. Can you tip? You're already, probably most of that profit's going straight in your pocket. The tip on top.
Probably.
That's just the cherry.
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good thing.
So, I've been obsessed with the high-pressure sales tactics of salesmen that go to gas stations and try and get you to buy tire cleaners.
Yeah, because I know that's happened to me before, and a good line to use for anyone at home. Because they'll clean your car too in front of you. And
she just started, yeah.
Look at your headlights never been like. Think of the safety. Like you could, if you get on the highway with dirty headlights.
That's a good point.
You just tell them, I'll order some on Amazon.
Yes.
Just you pretend, but when they hit you that quick, it's tough.
I honestly should have just traded my car for the 18 pack of his brake hands. Because that's probably what my car's not even worth $175. I don't think. But I just know, like, she probably, because there's another coworker there. When I drove away, she's probably like, I just got that guy so good.
Yeah, she probably closed up for the day. Yeah, Bill, I'm heading home. Just made enough for the whole week.
I didn't even tell you this. So she told me they're in from Alberta. I'm like, how long are you guys in for? She's like, oh, today's our last day. I drive past that exact gas station the next day. She's out there. So unethical sales practices, but again, that's not me. All right, she's doing what she needs to do. And clearly it worked. And now I have 18 cans of tire cleaner sitting in my car. So, again, can someone just take them from me? I don't even want them. I'm going to stop talking about this because I'm only going to get upset. But that is what I'm obsessed with this week. McGuire, please.
Wow.
Take over.
What I've been obsessed with this week, I want to end it on a positive note.
Please.
So I've got something that is nutritious, delicious, good for the environment. It's sustainable. I actually brought...
Oh, wow.
A little pack here.
Yes.
Seaweed.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know. Seaweed's a good snack. Some people may not find it delicious. It does sometimes taste like you're eating seawater because that's basically what it is. But yeah.
Or a mowed lawn.
You've
been eating those for a long time.
I have, yeah. But I kind of got back in the kick here recently. 20 calories for the whole pack.
It's not bad.
So it's just this is Korean barbecue flavored. Which is
Could we try some?
A favorite of mine. I'll open this up. Now, sorry, listeners at home. Actually, no, not sorry.
ASMR.
We're going to be doing a little ASMR here, so a little bit of everything we can.
Thank you.
You want to try?
I've never had it before.
You never?
When we lived together. They're full of sheets. I was expecting
it's a nice sheet.
I remember when we lived together in like 2021. You ate this every day for like a month.
Yeah. So.
I don't know. I used to have a pet rabbit, and this smells like exactly what she would eat.
Yeah, it kind of. Or if you ever had, did you ever have a fish growing up?
Yeah, it smells like fish food.
It smells like fish food. It's
like a Japanese fighting fish.
It is basically
the texture
too.
So,
hey,
it's like sandpapery.
South Hill Sports. Let's
cheers to the first episode. Cheers to our listeners. Oh, you're one doing it?
Yeah, kind of dissolve. Oh,
I don't know. That's really bad.
It's pretty good.
Kind of dissolves on the tongue.
Yeah, exactly. It's just...
Oh, this just ruined my life.
Shout out Seaweed. We don't have an official seaweed sponsor yet.
It tastes like a lake.
It tastes great.
I feel like I just ate some of the Buffalo Pound Lake.
I'm sorry. I'm dealing this. Usually they tell you you're not supposed to... There's a couple things they tell you in podcasting you're not supposed to do. Eating is usually one, especially... Sorry to the listeners at home.
Yeah.
If you're not viewing... Go check us out on YouTube, South Hill Sports. But eating, talking about sausage,
I think we broke a couple rules today. We want to thank all our listeners, viewers out there.
All three of you.
All three of you are both our moms and my dad. If my grandpa can figure out how to turn on the laptop, he's probably watching this too. Yeah. Shout out to you, Eugene.
We're probably gonna have to send some links to our grandparents.
Yeah. We're looking forward to giving our audience what we think that they want.
Let's just be honest. I'm sure nobody wants this, but if you want to tune in while you're driving to work, doing whatever you do when you listen to podcasts, walking your dog, eating seaweed, maybe make a ritual of it. Get a pack of seaweed, open it up, throw on South Hill Sports. And we're probably going to add a few more knickknacks every episode, so that'll be a fun way to tune in. So signing off, South Hill Sports. Thank you for listening to South Hill Sports. A reminder that the views on this show are only the opinions of two Moose Jaw educated men and should not be taken very seriously at all. Though if you watch the episode, you probably got that. Quotes about sausage. This podcast is all meat, no filler. South Hill Sports.
100% pure South Hill beef.